And so the big thing is, like, while we're here, be open, receive. Receive what's here. Is there something good here? Something good. And so receive it. The biggest thing that I come into contact with individuals who've studied in the nondual tradition or the Buddhist tradition is a lack of understanding or a lack of relationship with God. And to me, this is one of the great unfortunate misunderstandings about the Buddha, the Buddha's teaching, about true non-duality. There is a God, there is a creator, obviously. And by that, I don't mean someone in the sky with, male or female genitalia. There is a presence that created. A presence that is intelligent, that is supremely loving. That is the source of love. That is the source of compassion. It's the source of nurturance, healing, abundance, and beauty. And my sense is, the Buddha had a great experience of God. He spent many years studying Hinduism and, all the different aspects of gods, the deities, which were basically manifestations of divine qualities. But at some point, when you study Hinduism, with their system of gods and the myths and all that, it's just a little too complicated. And I think what he did is he just put it all down and just wanted to focus on peace and not on the 8, trillion deities and within the yogic system. And that's understandable. And he focused just on the presence of God, its vast, spacious emptiness, on peace, on compassion, on love, and the ground of being, the fabric of God. The fabric of God. And so when you feel into your true nature is made of the fabric of God. If you're just quiet and just feel yourself, feel your body, feel your mind, it's made up of the fabric of God, the fabric of divinity. Feel in your body, you'll feel spaciousness, emptiness, freedom. Feel in your mind, you feel the same thing. Your heart as well. But as you begin to feel more, you notice God is not just vast, spacious emptiness. There's a luminosity here, a brilliance, this incredible strength and power, what the Buddha called the hara. And if you're humble enough and you open yourself to a greater God than just the ground of being, you'll start to feel these flows of grace, of support, of love. The same way that if you have a best friend and you're struggling, you can cry on their shoulder, ask them for advice. Say, will you listen to me? And so when I speak about God, I speak about this heavenly presence who can hold us, who does support us, who loves us individually, specifically, who cares about us. And so I encourage you to open to that too and just see. See what it's like to have a relationship with the divine. One of the shadows of Buddhism is like this intense idealism that I will do this on my own. And then some Buddhists add, without God, which is incredibly arrogant and incredibly unnecessary. And it actually creates a wall, a division within the space of oneness, because oneness is radically inclusive of all of life. It doesn't say no God. Oneness says yes to everything. Yes. I will open, I will receive everything. Everything. Some of us don't like God because life is hard. And it doesn't make sense that an all-loving divine creator would create this thing called suffering. So God has created many worlds. And when you die, you'll go into a world where there's no suffering. But God also created an evolutionary world. And we can complain about it, we can fight and argue, say it's not right, say I don't like it. Why does my partner drive me crazy? Why does my boss drive me crazy? Why do my kids drive me crazy? Why are there forest fires and global warming and trains that make too much noise? Like, why? Why? And we can argue with this. Or we can do what the Buddha did and said, can I accept this? Can I open fully? Can I let go fully? Despite the sound of the train, tooting his whistle or horn. Or despite my wife or husband, despite my egoic conditioning, despite a human body with aches and pains, can I find this space within me that is open and free right here, right now?